The 10 and under team is really excited about the 50th anniversary of Junior Olympics, and it actually coincides with the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, and that's what the 10 and unders have been learning about the past week. We've been learning about Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong and their journey to the moon, and we feel really blessed to be matched up with such incredible events all about the same time in the summer. When I first did JOs as a kid, it was insanely different. It's become this behemoth of a tournament. It's incredible. We've got like, what is it? We're going all the way down to bronze divisions plus invitational for some brackets. So many kids. It's awesome to see. And what I love about it is we get so many kids that start out the summer, especially at 10s, that say, I really want to play water polo, but I kind of want basketball and I like all these other sports. But then when they come for the summer and they do JOs, all of a sudden you see it in their eyes. They're hooked. They're ready to play for the rest of their lives.
For me, I think I'm on like 23 or 24, and so to see that now this is 3 16 and under divisions, each one with 48 teams, when I used to coach and it was just one division total, and did not have near this sort of attendance. So seeing the growth of the sport and being a part of it is really neat.
Junior Olympics in the early years was a lot different. Like I said, the biggest difference was the 5-minute quarters. Like you could get down by 2 or 3 goals in a game at halftime, and it was really hard to get back early on with those 5-minute quarters. We just had the one division. Now we have 3 divisions. And for me, that's good because it helps with the development of the kids. We have a lot of kids at SoCal, obviously, that aren't just on our black teams, that come from all over the place, that want to learn water polo. And it helps with the development of those kids, letting them play in these divisions where they're not getting beat 30-0 in a game. They're in these other divisions, and I think the way that's grown has really helped the sport and those other kids.
Back in the day, we had multiple sites, and we had different age groups at different pools, and now it's really exciting because the referees and the teams get to stay at a couple of venues versus scattered all over for the event. So it's really exciting to have this much participation and all the vendors here, and just really excited to be here.
It's really special to be involved because throughout like the years of water polo's evolution, like seeing how this tournament has grown and how the sport's growing in general, it's really good to be a part of something like this that's growing, because water polo isn't one of the biggest sports, and it's really nice to see how the sport's growing and how that's changing and evolving throughout the years.
Yeah, it's an honor to be here, and I think like it's really awesome to be a part of this like historic moment, and yeah, just to be all together and be a part of that. I know like we all like work really hard, and to be a part of such a huge tournament and to be playing at a really high competitive level is I'm really grateful to be here. I know all my team is really grateful to be here as well.
My time at JOs has been really fun and exciting, and it's pretty cool that they've been doing it for 50 years and how many kids have played here in all the 50 years and how big it's grown since my first year playing in 2015 to now.
For us, it was just all brand new experience, and we've seen tremendous growth, the number of pools. Every year we come, there's more and more facilities that are being used and locations in high schools, and so it's just mind-boggling to see how many games and how many divisions, and from 10U to co-ed 12U to 3 classifications for almost every age group. So it's fantastic to see more and more water polo being played at a national championship.
I think I'm proud to be here always because this is where I started too. And being able to give back to athletes in a way that I did not get is very rewarding. But the big thing is 12 years ago, I was here mostly with pretty young kids who were playing in the 14 and under bracket. And it was just super fun to see well-trained, talented athletes getting to play the next level of water polo. It was very different from what we had at home, so it's always been wonderful to aspire to this level and come play at it. And now to be doing well at it instead of just kind of surviving is very rewarding.
Like coming in freshman year, I had no idea what water polo was, and now to be here 4 years later playing on my 3rd JOs and it's the 50th, I think that's super cool, and I really am loving how the game has kept growing over the years, and I think that this 50th is really something special that we should all celebrate as water polo players here.